started talking, my dog perked up right away, confused at who I was talking to. So as you guys can kind of tell, we've just been making a few videos here and there, kind of waiting for everyone's schedule to clear up. So we have a pretty big break coming up soon. Not for the channel, but just like schedule wise. So we'll be able to record a ton of content and get actual consistent stuff out. But with that out of the way, for those of you who don't know, for those of you who don't know, which all of you I'd assume, I don't know. I go to college for software engineering, and I was studying for finals this semester, and I found I was digging through all my files and stuff, looking for old notes and just studying resources and stuff, and I found, get my cursor out of the way here, I found like just I'm still pretty proud of this thing. So this is an old I made this freshman year. It's a game, but it's like a terminal game, so there's not, you'll see what I mean, there's not like graphics or anything by any means. But yeah, so we had an extra credit option. It's like make whatever you want, but it has to include all this stuff. And so also you can kind of see a little bit of the code for one of the text screens right here, but that's about it. And it's like, make whatever you want, but it has to include like all this list of things. And I made a game, and as you can hear, it works on a PlayStation 4 controller. I bought a controller just for this. I don't have a PlayStation. I honestly, I think it's a bootleg, to be completely honest with you, but it works, so I don't really give a shit. It's nice to be able to swear on this, I don't want to like say it every other word, but like, recording stuff for other places sometimes, and like you can't, so I don't know. Anyways, sorry. I'll put up a timestamp when I edit this saying you can skip my rambling, but yeah. Moral of the story, as a freshman in college, I made this. My TA thought I cheated because he thought it was really cool, and I'm like, no, I've just been in the lab all day, every day, forever. Let me scroll down real quick. You can see little peeks of the AI code here. 824 lines is what's in this. So not a large amount of code. 824 lines isn't really that much. Freshman year that was a lot, but now that's like half a project, maybe. Probably less than that. Anyways, you guys don't care. You're here for the game. So yeah, you'll see. It's like an arena fighting game with basic AIs and all that. And it's pretty cool. But we'll just get into it. So welcome to the Knights Guild. Enemies will spawn and walk back and forth in an effort to kill you. Use your sword to kill them, but don't let them hit you when walking. Once 10 waves are cleared, you win. You move slower with your sword drawn. I added that feature because the game was and still is really easy once you get the hang of it. So I kind of nerfed the character. We'll go to the controls menu. Triangle is navigate menu. Circle is jump in the direction of the joysticks. So if you're holding left, you jump left, and right, vice versa. And if I recall, if you hold circle, you jump longer. I'm going to make myself a little louder here. Test. Okay. I'm not on Elgato right now. Because, just laptops. I'm on OBS. So I don't have feedbacks. If my audio sucks, I'm sorry. Yeah. X is swing sword. Square is exit game. Return to main menu. Character details. This is just the description of the AI, more or less. So K, this is literally the graphics, by the way. It's these letters. Then K is me. That's the knight. G is the grunt. It deals 1 damage, has 1 hit point, is worth 1 point to kill and has a 40% TAR, which is a turnaround rate, which is described at the bottom. I'm not going to read the rest of them. You can pause it, look over. But the turnaround rate is what it says. Enemies turn from a drawn blade at their turnaround rate or TAR X% of the time. So if you're coming at an enemy with your sword drawn, they will run away from you that percent of the time to make it a little more interesting. So for a full functionality demo, as it says here, square is exit game, return to main menu. So I'm going to start a game and then return to main menu and then play another one just to prove that that works. So play game, main menu. Cool. Okay, play game. So here's the arena. I know it's a little janky. I haven't played this in a while, so I'm probably going to die at my own game. But yeah, this is literally it. You can see my HP and my score in the corner. Yeah, that's it. The wave counter, I'm going to die right here real quick. If you jump into the spikes, you die. And now you have this little death prompt at the bottom of the main menu. You've fallen to the forces of evil, try again. Enemy total equals 0 because I didn't kill anybody. HP multiplier. So instead of making it so if you beat the game, no matter what, you end up with the same score, I made it so however much HP you have left gives you more points. So HP multiplier is HP times 3 equals 0, so my score is 0 because obviously I didn't do anything. So now we're going to actually play the game for real quick. Okay, square. I haven't played this in a very long time, so you got to cut me some slack. Oh. Wrong button. I pressed the wrong button in my own game. Alright, and we're back. I accidentally hit the button that exits the game instead of the sword button. So that works. You press it once and you return to the main menu, but if you hold it, it exits the game. And I held it because I thought it was the sword button. Alright. Kill the grunt. Nice, he died. See, now I have score 1 up there. Yeah. Sometimes it takes a minute for the waves to spawn, which is weird. You also jump kind of slowly. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah. See, he ran away from me. And see how much slower I'm walking with this sword drawn? So, yeah. Oh, man. Getting very unlucky with this guy. There. Now he's dead. Okay. Now, I believe more should spawn on wave 2, or is it wave 3? Yeah, okay. So, this is the assassin. I think he moves faster and does more damage, obviously. Like I said, this game is incredibly easy. I'm gonna jump up here so we can just kind of watch what they do. So it's cooler when there's more enemies and you can really see how they interact. But they'll run, they'll stop at the edge, turn around, they won't bump into each other, they'll turn around and go away. You saw his turnaround rate thing. I don't know, that's a weird bug when he's kind of caught in between the assassin and the edge, and the game processes it too quickly for the screen. So I need because this was made for like a university, like very strong, powerful computer, so it could process him hitting the edge, walking back to the assassin, and then going back. My computer's not as good, and the code was designed for it. Was designed for the faster computer, so it can't really process how quick he's actually moving. So, yeah. Anyways, apparently the assassin is stuck. I might have just screwed myself over because I don't think I can kill him now. We're just gonna die. Yeah, see, now we have 5 points. So apparently there's a couple bugs in my game when ran on a slower computer. Yeah, because this was designed and originally played on like my fast university computer, you know. But now I'm just kind of chilling on my home system, and it's not quite. I can fix it pretty easily. I just would need to adjust the timers that I have set and like the AI code and all that. But oh wow, he did a ton of damage to me. but it's such an old project that I only get out for shits and giggles every once in a while, so there's really no point. Damn, I'm at 7 out of 15 already. I'm bad at my own game. But yeah, no, the the TA did not believe that I made this. Just because, you know, it was a freshman... What the hell? I've actually never seen this bug before. It's so weird. And of course... Oh, the shit. Okay. There he goes. I think that was just a really unlucky turnaround rate, maybe? Oh! Okay, I think I got it. I just remembered. I think... Oh, they just changed directions randomly. Hold on. I think... Yeah. Okay, cool. I forgot about that. Let me do one more test before I actually comment on it. Yeah, okay. To make it even harder, because I forgot I did that. Because like I said, it was pretty easy. So to make it a little harder, if they're behind you, you can spawn kill the grunt if you hang out over there, which is kind of cheap, but whatever. If they're behind you and you draw your sword, shit, 4 health. I don't think I'll beat my own game. They will turn around and rush you from behind, because you can only swing in the right direction. So if they're behind you on the... I think it's only if they're on the left. Oh, shit. Oh, there's the boss, by the way. And the assassin is stuck in the corner again. That's weird. But yeah, no. Since you can only swing in one direction, but yeah, once you get him here, I made the turnaround thing so you can't just sit here and do this, because then kind of boring, you know? Oh, I'm gonna die. If I get hit by anyone besides the grunt, I will die. Okay. Sorry, I'm into my own game right now. But yeah, they'll rush you from behind to make it a little harder, which I thought was cool. But I did all that to make it harder because once you get them on this side, you basically win. Except for later waves, because you have to be careful and really conscientious. You get what I'm trying to say. Of where you're standing. Because, like, if I'm in the middle here, I don't know, if I'm in the middle around here and I'm trying to corner trap them, the next boss is going to spawn right on top of me, and I'm gonna get killed. Okay. This is the last wave. Can I beat my own game? This is cool. This is a cool thing. I also, in this class, I made... Hey, buddy. My dog. In this class, I also made Bop It. I made something that tells you, like, how you're holding the controllers. If it's face up, it says top. If you move it to the left, it says left, then right, down, up, so on. I made, like, a thing where there's, like, a word bank, and you build sentences, and you can delete the last word, delete the whole thing, add, I don't know. It's like a text-to-speech thing, almost. Yeah. You're victorious. All enemies have been slain. Enemy total 38 plus HP multiplier is 9. Final score of 47. Alright, I'm gonna play one more time, and then we'll call it a video, because I am doing this while putting off studying for finals. So, oof. Yeah, that's probably not the best idea, but whatever. We'll try to get a better score. I don't exactly remember. I think it was 47. One thing I tried to do was I tried to add... I don't know why the assassin isn't turning around. That's so weird. Maybe I tried to implement the jump that I was just about to mention, and I just didn't finish it, or didn't revert it back to the... I think that's what I did. Yeah. So I was trying to make it even more, like, actually interesting by making the AI be able to jump. So, like, if they hit the edge, they jump onto that platform at the top there. but it was really weird. I don't know, like just the way I would have had to do it without just really reusing a ton of code in an ugly way. I don't know, just I probably could have done it with pointers for those of you who are watching this, because you know what, like, you're interested in actual programming, and especially with C, you know, I could have used, you know, pointers to move some of the AIs, like, because the whole screen is on like basically a graph right now, and they're not like, none of these characters are actually really alive and moving per se. They're just numbers on a graph that are being represented by a character, and there's values that are keeping track of this character's X and Y coordinates, and then comparing them to the other AI's X and Y coordinates, and comparing them to my X and Y coordinates for damage purposes, and just stuff like that. So, and that's something that a lot of people don't think about in stuff like this, is that none of this stuff is actually just related. Like, they don't know the walls there, or the edges there. They do know I'm here, because, like I said, they look for me, and they look for my sword, and they look for each other. But, like, you build those relations. They don't just intuitively, like, for those of you that have used Unity, if you build something, or if you, like, put a floor and put a character on it, it's just gonna fall through the floor. You know, you gotta build a relation with it and put, like, the actual box there. You know, I don't know. But yeah, my main gripe about this is dashes got the floor closer to the actual character. Shit, I was so close to a perfect game. Damn it. Dashes get the character, or get the floor actually closer to the character, but there's holes in between them and it looks awful. The underscore, nice, 74. It's a lot better than our last score. The underscores make it look like a solid floor, but they don't touch the freaking character, and it's so obnoxious. It just it looks like, here, just that. See how I'm just floating there? You know, I'm not actually touching the ground, because, like I said, I'm just moving this character across, and then the computer is covering up the last K and printing one right next to it. And so, like, this isn't the same K. You're technically seeing a new letter K every time I move. Same with the grunt. Obviously the floor and spikes are the same, but it's moving me. I think that's why I have a cursor next to me. But it's moving me and then printing one over the old one. Same with the jump, which was harder to do than the walk, because you gotta, I don't know, like, anticipate the shit. That one actually wasn't intentional. You have to, like, we'll go back to the main menu. You gotta, like, anticipate, I don't know. You have to anticipate the movement, I guess, without, I don't know. Maybe I can just post this code sometime if y'all want to try it out. It is aimed around, where's the actual thing? Yeah, it's based around end curses and, what's the ds4rd.exe. Some of you might have that. I don't know. That's just a controller. I'm sure you can manipulate it to be with keys, but yeah, this was made freshman year. Since then, I've done a lot of stuff in more object-oriented rather than C. I don't know if this is going to meet the same audience that our channel has, but screw it. I'm going to put it up. Whatever. But yeah, if you guys want to see more stuff like this, more stuff that I've made, let me pull up my file here. I'm aware that you guys can't see it, Here's I'll go back to this so you can actually have something to look at. I'll move this over to my other monitor. I have a couple just random things that I worked on at one point or another, a couple little passion projects that I never finished, and then I have some really cool object-oriented stuff that I designed, which is just Java. I'm gonna... The main reason I'm actually posting this video is because I want to really get into Unity and then develop something under the Cards logo, you know? And I've been planning the storyline for this thing for probably about 2 years, just off and on. And I designed some cool characters. Tony animated them for me. I don't know, it's just, I don't know. We'll see where that goes. But for those of you who cared enough to stay this late into the video, I also just want to let you know a couple things. We do have an animation coming out soon. I don't know if I'm supposed to say the name. I'm sure it's already been said on the channel at one point or another. We've been promising it for a very, very long time, but it's done and voice acted. We're just, I guess not we're, Spencer is just importing the voices into it, for lack of a better word. Like, he has the, like, animation and our MP3s. He has to put it together. We have some basic merch designs, I guess, coming out. I don't know. We have a free Discord that's in the description, where you can talk to us about whatever you want. You can talk to me about programming. Hell, I mean, if you're here for this video, I'll probably make another channel for it on the Discord so it doesn't piss the dudes off, I guess. But if you want, you can I'll help you out with stuff if you want, if I can, talk about it, I don't know. If you're interested in tabletop games, Dustin has a free tabletop game that he designed. You can get that in the link below. You can donate if you want, but of course it's free. Other than all that, yeah, let me know if you guys are interested in more stuff like this, and yeah, thanks for watching. Alright guys, so real quick, I found this other thing that I made. So here's my controller. I think it's bootleg. Like, there's no symbol there or anything, and it didn't work at first. I had to download some weird thing to get it to actually go. But, so yeah, it's like motion equalizer. It's pretty cool. So like gradual and even. And I like all the little R's, and then switches to L's. I know this isn't the best way to show you, but whatever. If I press circle, it switches, I believe, to front and back. No, that's okay, yeah. Which one is circle? I don't remember. X. There it is. So X is front. Like I said, I haven't used this stuff forever, so I need to take some time to remember how to use it. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. And I think it's neutral. Yeah. And then front. No, that's back to front. And then I think I remember what circle does now. I think circle is, yeah, there it is. All right. Circle is the joystick. Yeah, so I just thought that was kind of neat. I'll tack this on at the end of the video or something. But yeah, it's pretty cool.